And that was an easy finish to close. Now I just gotta finish setting up the stream on Facebook, and we will be good to go. All right, sweet, go live. Let's do it. And there it goes. Just took it a second to fire up, but we got it. Alrighty. Sweet. Double check, make sure all these tags went through. Alright, Randy needs a tag. He's the only one. Wonderful. Big shout out to everybody paying super quick. Made my life a lot easier, and we can rip faster on a Friday, which I'm always happy to do. Here, sorry, I'm gonna have to scoot this forward. Got a little bit of, sorry, I don't mean to give you motion sickness. I just had some dust underneath there that I wanted to get out. I gotta make it look nice and professional. Seen everybody jump in. Happy Friday. Link to the live. Welcome in, welcome in. Sweet. All right, I'm pumped. This is gonna be fun. This is a good mix. This is a super fun mix. It's a little bit of everything. Lots of hits. Tampa Bay gone. Yeah, Ken. So it was funny. You liked my comment, but literally as I clicked like edit the post to say like live filling, Michael shot me a message. He gave me an offer, and I was like, let's do it. That's the thing. Like if we're running super late, and well, not really running late, but if we're like nearing the end and somebody's got like an offer and a team's been sitting there for a while, send it. Worst case, I'll counter it, or if it's a really good offer that I can't refuse, I'll accept it. I'm not gonna nickel and dime if I can't, if I can prevent it. All right, I got 2 pieces of mail today. First one is from Mr. John Kane. Buckos in the tribe. Heck yeah, Mike, happy Friday. I got some mail, and I'm excited. This is from John Kane. I bought this card from him. It's not a Met, so I bet everybody can guess what's in here. With how my mail has gone recently. Great packaging, as always. How do you like the Prism? So I personally do like it a lot more than typical Panini products. The auto checklist is genuinely really good. We've pulled like Jackson Merrill signs in here, Skeen signs in there. Like Leo, we've pulled Leo autos, Leo DeVries. The auto checklist is actually really good. John, I'm opening up your mail, rat meow. Oh, I didn't buy this. Did I buy this from you? Or did you just toss this in? Dude, no way. Dude, no way. Colin Houck on the gold? Dude. Nah. Oh, man, that freaking makes my day. Colin Houck gold auto from Pro Debut. I'm very thankful that you use painter's tape and not packing tape, because if this was packing tape, I would struggle. I'm already struggling with painter's tape. But Austin, to follow up, it's also just such an inexpensive box in comparison. Oh, and what is this on the back? And Jesus Baez? Dude, sick. And that's what I bought from him. I mean, come on. It's a cosmic Churio auto. Heck yeah, son. It's going right there. Dude, that is dope. That is so sick. PD 180 and 187. 70 of 99 and 7 of 50. Dude, that is so awesome. It's Trent proof. Shut up, Kyle. This next one, this is a hefty package. I got a little bit more in here. I got about a minute before I've been live for 5. So for those of you who it's your first time breaking with me, I typically give it about 5 minutes for everybody to jump in. And in the meantime, I usually open my mail with everybody. I'm a collector too. I'm not your average breaker when it comes to just, you know, sell box, sell box, sell box. I actually made a trade for a team in this one today. I also just trimmed my nails. That doesn't really help me, but this is a little bit of everything. So as I've mentioned it a couple times in my streams this week, but I am working on getting autos of everybody on my fantasy teams, and I've got a couple of them in here. So I'll show them off. I think all of these are slabs. There is a Met in here too, I think. Should be. Shout out Brady Wiggins for the good packaging. Yeah, I literally just trimmed my nails before the stream, so I'm like struggle bussing. All right, I think if I get this one off, we'll be golden. I'm sorry if that sounds terrible for you. I literally just realized that. All right, we're done. We're done with the noises. But first up, a Royce Lewis 87 rookie auto. It's a PSA 8, but still it's cool. I like the 87 design, and it's numbered to 50, so that's pretty epic. He's on my team. A Pete Alonso rookie Independence Day. I mean, come on. Like, how could I say no? Next up, another Independence Day, Jason Dominguez, 8 of 76. And then the one that I'm actually most pumped about, a Trey Turner Real One auto from 2016 Topps Heritage. So that's pretty epic. I've had a bit of a Heritage mail day recently. Trey Turner and the Acuna variation. But another auto on the list of guys on my fantasy baseball team. Well, two. So Royce Lewis and Trey Turner. I think I'm going to get like a big photo together of all of them. I think it'll be cool. Well, thanks for bearing with me for that. Team list is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. If it's easier for you to snap a screenshot of that to double check the teams you got, feel free. I'll give it about 10 seconds on this. And then we'll pick the Jet collection. So I have 1, 2, 8. Okay, cool. All right, we good? All right, I did this yesterday and it worked out fine, but I have 24 boxes over here. 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and 17 through 24. I'll move this card out of the way so you can see every box. It's easier for me to do it this way as opposed to lugging all of these onto my table. So somebody give me a number 1 through 24. You can see I've got them all right here, and I'll count down individually so that you can see that your number is picked. First number I see, 1 through 24, that will be the Jet collection we use for the rip. What's it going to be? There's a little bit of a delay in the chat, so just keep that in mind. First number I see, come on. John's 12 is the first one I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one right here. And boom. It's right there. Cool. All right. Sweet. The boxes I picked. I'm going to put this Shohei back. And when oh no! Feel free to soundbite that out of me knocking over. I even cut out some cardboard up here so that my cards would sit more flat so I wouldn't risk knocking them over. And in classic fashion, I still managed to do so. So give me a moment while I reevaluate my life decisions. All right. That's much better. You guys can't even see those two. Dang it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a couple of these bigger boxes and put them right here because you guys can see them right there. Just so we have a little bit more room on the stage. All right. Cool beans. We'll start off with the mega box. See, now we got so much more room for activities. No, the new Cheerios down here, thankfully. But good luck, everybody. Team list is scrolling at the bottom of your screens as well. Let's have some fun. Happy Friday. I'm in a good mood. Also, dang it, I forgot to reset my stream to where my YouTube chat shows up. Oh, man. If you're on YouTube, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, maybe. It's my control panel. We got one view on YouTube. It's not popping out my chat, though. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out on the fly. It's on docs. Okay, docs. Chat. Oh, bingo. I got it back up. We're good. We're golden. What'd you miss? Nothing, Dana. I showed off my mail, and then this is the first box. I got myself a Churio, and I can send you pictures of what else I picked up. I'm trying to think. I didn't get any Braves in, but here I'll give you a quick recap of what came in the mail today. So a Churio auto, I got that from John. And then where the heck did I just put the? Oh yeah, he tossed these in too. Jesus Baez and a Colin Houck auto, epic. I got some slabs. Royce Lewis rookie auto. J-Dom Independence Day rookie. Pete, you knew that one. And then the Trey Turner Real One auto. So a pretty hefty mail day for me. All right, let's get into this. You're the closet. Oh, 100%, Dana. I've always told you I like Acuna. I need to get another bat down. I sold my other one. All right, good start with a Lawler debut. Zach Wheeler All-Star Game. Kevin Pillar X-Fractor, and an Andy Pages debut Ray Wave. Happy Friday, Dana. We made it to the end of the week. No, I like Acuna a lot, and I feel like right now is, unfortunately, it's a great time to buy him because he's not playing. Because if he was playing, he would already have, a bunch of home runs and a bunch of stolen bases, and people would be like, oh, he's about to repeat a 40-70 season. I'm trying to jump on that train before it happens. John, you got to stop changing your name on YouTube. Justin Slayton, Winfield Perez, need a bat down, PSA 10. Yeah. Austin Shenton, X-Fractor, and Adam Duvall. Show me, how about Paul Sneeds? Paul Skeens, Chrome Rookies, please. Victor Scott. Nice Imanaga All-Star Game. I like that. Lipscomb on the X-Fractor and Martin Perez. That was the thing. I ran that sale where I was just doing like spring cleaning. And I sold a lot of stuff. Even stuff that... Now, for everybody's different. I left out maybe a dozen things that I was like 100% not selling. But I had a bunch of things in there that, you know the stuff in your collection that you're like, you don't want to sell, but if somebody gives you the right price, you're live being funky. It says I'm green on my end. Maybe restart it, Dana? But no, a lot of stuff I posted, I was like, man, this would stink if it leaves, but if I get my asking price, I'll take it. And it happened. Miguel Andujar. Tyler Black debut. X-Fractor of Luciano, and an Adam Simber refractor. NL West is doing good so far. I mean, it's just the warm-up box, the mega. Anybody else having issues with the live? When you say it's being funky, anything in particular? Like, is it choppy? Is it laggy? Is the quality bad? Can only comment once before I have to close completely out and then come back in to comment once again. Oh. Maybe jump over to YouTube. Alrighty. Adam Ottavino. Justin Turner Prism. Jorge Polanco X-Fractor. And a Chris Bubich refractor. Alright. Enough of these vets. We know who we want to see. Alright. Brian Ramos. Ooh, we got a numbered card in here. On the back. An AJ Puck on the Ray Wave. Sal Frelick rookie debut X-Fractor. And a magenta. Max Schumann rookie 108 of 399 for the Athletics. O's. Ken Ridings. Nice one. I said the O's. Meant the A's. All good on your end? Dana's just funky in general. No, that's frustrating. Like, I wish there was a workaround. An easy workaround, at least. Alright, we haven't seen... We got the Luciano... Or, I'm sorry, the Imanaga on the All-Star Game, but... You never read YouTube, though? Well, I just did. So, gotcha. You just got I got very lucky with that timing that I just glanced over there and saw it pop up. All right, well, there's a start. Jason Dominguez, Austin Hayes, Trevor Williams, and a Mason Wynn debut. No Paul Skeens. Dang it. I don't get it. Like, some of these update mega boxes are either, like, at least from what I've seen, it's either every name you want or none. I mean, I'm not mad about Mason Wynn and Shota Imanaga and a J-Dom debut, but it's like, I want to see Ellie. I want to see some Jacksons. I want to see, yeah. But... See, everybody misses me on Facebook already. Facebook is much quieter without you there. Feel free to chat, everybody. That's the fun part about this. I think we'll save Stadium Club. What do you say we jump into the Prism box? Prism, I am a fan of, personally. Some people are, some people aren't. I get it. It's not licensed. But the autograph checklist is very good for prospects. We got Skeens autos in here. Like, plenty of numbered cards. So I'm looking forward to it. The only downside is you got to open the packs funky. Because Panini's packs are backwards compared to Topps. So I got to open them upside down. Alrighty. Homer Bush Jr., Thomas Sagisi, Ryan Lasco, James Wood, Bryce Matthews, Edgar Martinez, Red Wave, Ty Floyd for the Reds, Pulsar of Cole Young, that's going to be numbered. I think that's to $4.99. Yep, $221 of $4.99. Hype, Tommy Troy. There's a Caminero rookie, Tom Seaver, and Andre Dawson. These Red Waves are relatively common, but I still like to sleeve and top load them. It's a a colored parallel. I think that deserves a sleeve and top load. Of course, all numbered cards and autos. But for a box, getting 3 autos out of it and it's under $200, plenty of numbered cards. I like tossing it into the break every once in a while just to, help boost some hits up here. It's always better when we got a full stage. Skeens is a bum, gave up 5 runs last outing. Dana, do we want to talk about the reigning National League Cy Young winner, Chris Sale? I don't want to talk about him considering he's on my fantasy team, so I see every stat line he puts up. Dustin Harris. There's Lawler, Mark Burley, Jackie Robinson, Brock Vradenberg, Ruben Sierra, Red Wave, River Ryan. Now we got a red Dustin Harris for the Rangers. What are you numbered out of? $2.99. Nice one for the Rangers. Top tier Spencer Jones, Gary Sheffield, Drew Gilbert, and Jace Young. Yeah, the Braves in general, I hope they figure it out. I mean, I do and I don't, as a Mets fan. Trying being nice about unlicensed Panini, I must be dreaming. No, that's the thing. I typically am very anti-unlicensed. I am. But the product isn't bad. Braves won last game, though. There's 162 of them, Dana. River Ryan is a Dodger, by the way. I know it just says Los Angeles on there, but I know he is a Dodger. Yeah, but he didn't get the win. I need him to get the win for the stat lines. Bucky Dent, George Lombard Jr., Blake Mitchell, Owen White, Adam Dunn, Matt Shaw. We got a silver, not a refractor. This is a silver of Kirby Puckett. Another red. How about Paul Skeens? Not too shabby. $251 of $299 on the numbered stash. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Huh. 2 of 3 against the Phillies. The Phillies are a good team. Yeah, Dana, the Facebook chat is incredibly quiet since you left. What's everybody up to? We got 11 peeps in there. Happy Friday, everybody. All right. Fireworks, Roderick Arias. Sales hurt, just not released to the public yet. Ugh. Brandon Sparat, Andrew Jones, and Drew Hackenberg. Still looking for our first auto. We get 3 out of here, so hopefully we get some good names. I mean, we've pulled Leo DeVries, we've pulled Jackson Merrill, we've pulled some good names. No Skeens yet. Carson Williams, can this be the box? Colton Cowser, Rod Carew, David Wright, Eric Gagne, Ty Cobb, J.D. Gonzalez on the silver, another red. This time it's Sean Sullivan for the Colorado Rockies. Prismatic Kendall George, Jonathan Papelbon, Miles Naylor, and Young Shock Shim. You see what I mean? Like, getting a numbered card every pack is pretty nice. I know it's Panini. Let's see some golds to 10. I don't think I've pulled a gold, actually, out of Prism. I pulled golds out of draft picks. Draft picks and prospects, but not out of this. A gold Skeens would be kind of cray-cray. Or gold vinyl. Interesting, Dana. All right, Carlos Beltran. Ooh, we got a purple in here. Mike Schmidt. Chase DeLauder. Eric Davis. Kyle Teal. Lou Gehrig. Silver, Will Clark. Purple, Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. That's to 99. Nice. 65 of 99. Woben Show Hype. Ben Rice. Fergie Jenkins. And Vlad Senior. Do I need to get in an argument with somebody on Facebook so that we can get some chats going? I just like yapping with everybody. It's Friday. I'm a chatty Cathy. Let's hear some hot takes in the Facebook chat. I don't know. Something fun. All right. Jimmy Rollins, Walker Martin, Kyle Harrison, Woben Show, Craig Biggio. Ooh, what is this coming up? A green scope, it looks like. Termarr Johnson, silver Jim Rice. Yes, it is. Green scope. Colin Houck of the New York Mets. 36 of 75. Chase Hampton, top tier. Mitch Jebb, Jeff Bagwell, and Lou Brock. Vlad Jr. got paid. Yes, indeed. The Mets were hunting him in the offseason in the event that Pete Alonso left. They ain't getting him now. Ooh, Mets are the farthest away. I got to roll back. I mean, we haven't seen an auto yet, but we've got plenty of teams already up on the stage, which is nice. I mean, I like adding extra hits into the break for, I mean, this box is not expensive in comparison to the top stuff. All right, Luis Matos, Yuri Perez, Max Muncy made his debut. Dylan Cruz, Elian Soto, Noble Meyer, Silver Big Mac, Pulsar Spencer Jones for the Yanks, Fireworks Roman Anthony, Jose Reyes, Carlton Fisk, and Bobby. Me personally, he won't that contract after a down 24. What do you mean? He didn't? Are you saying Vlad had a bad 24 season? He batted over 300. Or are you talking about Pete? Yeah, Pete had a rough. Last year was his worst year. His worst year thus far. He won. Which one? Are you talking about Pete or Vlad? Because, yeah, Pete definitely had a rougher season. I mean, like, he didn't play terrible. He was still an everyday first baseman, but still. Frank Thomas, Eddie Matthews, Chippa Jones, Roberto Clemente, Cool Papa Bell. Oh, yeah, for sure, Pete. Cade Coyler, Silver Hanley, Pulsar, Aiden Miller for the Phillies to $4.99, Prismatic Ralphie, Johnny Bench, Manny Ramirez, and Adrian Santana. Yeah, you're totally right. Am I just missing Facebook chats? We haven't had anything in 9 minutes. We got 13 people in here. I'm refreshing it. I hope it just paused on me. Nope, 10 minutes, nobody's chatting. Anybody got any weekend plans they want to yap about? I might be going to Trader Joe's. That's about the highlight, and sorting and shipping. That's the highlight of my weekend. I don't want to go to Trader Joe's. I'm going to have to pull some weeds. So, yeah. Still looking for these autos. I think we actually might have one right there. I think we do. Looks red, too. Luke Little. Aaron Judge. Pedro. Johnny Farmello, Buster Posey, Nazan Zanetel. I'm going to go from the back. Lance Berkman. Nice PCA. Jacob Wilson. Matt Workman. Hey, if it helps make the day go by, John, I'm all for it. Kemp Alderman hype. Looks like we got a Pulsar. Jace Bohoffen for the Blue Jays to $4.99. And our first auto. Let's meet Jared Schuster for the Chicago White Sox on the red. 26 of 99. I'm 99% sure Jared Schuster's for the White Sox. He could be for the Cubbies. That is the downside with Panini getting Chicago, Los Angeles, or New York teams. Right, Jared Schuster. Yeah, White Sox. That's what I thought. Nice. W Sox making the stage. Ooh. Hot take Sox. I don't think that's a crazy hot take, Sean. I don't. I really don't. I think the battle of the American League East is going to come down to Yankees Red Sox. If the Red Sox have pitching like they do with Garrett Crochet, if they can stretch that out. 3 times MVP. Ooh, should I rip it or stash it? Ooh. My heart says rip it. No, I say rip it. Give it a shot. I totally give it a shot. What's the hot take? I missed it. Red Sox are going to take the AL East. Ichiro, Chase Petty, Tom Glavine, Brock Wilken, Cole Carrig, Kobe Mayo. Another sensational signature. Nice. Back-to-back. Reggie Crawford. Red Sox, yeah, they can. Colin Houck. Jackson Wiggins. Top tier, Junior Caminero. Red Wave, Randy. And the next sensational signature is going to be Zach Neto for the Los Angeles Angels. See what I mean? Like, the checklist is weird. Like, Neto is not a rookie. He's a 23 rookie. But they have autographs of him, so it'll be closer than that. Oh, yeah. I definitely think so. I don't think Trent Grisham and Vlad can keep it going. O's will get it together. Ooh. I could see if Jackson Holiday, like, does what everybody thinks Jackson Holiday should be doing, I think he could play pretty well. Need Adley and Gunnar to continue to play well. He's throwing what, 98 at 36 years old. All right, so we got 2 autographs. We got 2 packs to go. One of them's got some ink in it. All right, Francisco Alvarez, Jake Geloff, Max Anderson, Nebraska Husker, Dwight Gooden, Chase Davis. I think that might be it right there. It looks a little different than the others. Sedan, Moises Basteleros, Arjun Namala, Fireworks, Felton Celestin. One sec. Oh, we got a Mojo. These are to 25. Nice. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. I watched a really cool documentary. I forget the name of it. It was about steroid use in Mississippi State with in the relationship between Will Clark and Rafael Palmeiro. Really cool on ESPN. Red Wave, Mizorowski. What is this? How about a Brady House auto on the silver prospect signatures for the Nats? Nice one. White Sox might win more. The hot take is that the White Sox might win more games than last year. I'm not laughing at your take. I'm laughing at how you wrote that. That the White Sox, the hot take is that the White Sox might win more. I think they do. I hope they do. Yeah, Sebastian, you're 100% right. Palmeiro is 2 of 25. Texas. Getting the lowest numbered card so far. John, nice. The Rangers. All right. Let's see what this last pack has. Maybe an extra auto? That would be cool. I'd like to see him do well too. Like, I don't know. I can't. He's Cleveland's manager. in my heart. All right, Don Sutton, Andres Galarraga, big sexy. I keep him on deck. Bartolo, Ryan Howard. We got a blue in here. Gabriel Gonzalez, Ozzie Smith, Red Wave, Yi-Min Lin. First time I've heard his name. Blue, Lázaro Montes for Seattle. That's going to be number to 299, I believe. 199, 151 of 199. Namala Prismatic, Sean Sullivan, Carson Rocafort, and Valorio. See, not a bad box for the shot at Skeens auto. I mean, we got a numbered Skeens. Epic. The thing is, like, for the price point, this is an awesome box to just toss in the break. It adds virtually nothing to the break in terms of price. But you're getting 3 more autos, plenty of numbered cards, plenty of parallels. It helps fill out the stage a little bit. I like it. What do y'all say? I'll do it. Why not? Tier 1. Let's do it. Oh, starting pitching? Yeah. It's not a good look over there right now. All right. 2 autos and a relic popping out of here. Tier 1 has a good mix of vets and rookies. But the thing is, it is 3 cards, so we got to strategically open this to where we don't give anything away. Time for the A10 Warthog. It is sleeved, so I'm not jacking up the surface of any cards. All right, let's do this thing. First up, nice. Vlad Jr. auto 37 of 75. Ken. Good start. There's that wrapper. Next up. All right, this is our second auto. 228 of 299. Gerard Encarnacion for the Miami Marlins. And the patch is going to be Big Mac. 185 of 400. Mark McGwire. Relic. Game used. I am down to, I think I have one more thick sleeve left. I need these thick sleeves for these patches out of tier 1. As soon as I leave full screen, I have to restart. Sorry for the late response. Oh, it's all good, Austin. Yeah, it's so frustrating. I don't know what's up with Facebook sometimes. If Facebook's ever giving you problems, feel free to jump over to YouTube. I stream both. It's at the same time on both YouTube and Facebook. So if you're ever having issues with Facebook, it's good to have both of them up. Or it's good to have like our YouTube handy. Oh, you know, it's always more fun to be able to watch the break and chat and stuff. I do sometimes stink at noticing comments on YouTube. I think I'm doing better this break than normal. But it's on my screen all the way over here, so it's kind of tough sometimes. I have to turn my head to look at it, and usually I'm distracted by all the cards. All right, I'm giving that Vlad center stage right now, especially after he just got paid. And the Marlins making the stage. And where's... Put the Big Mac up here. Oh, I gotta adjust this real quick. Like the Big Mac patch? Heck yeah, Sean. His card in MLB The Show rakes for me. Let's open up 2023 Topps Chrome Jumbo, shall we? I think this might be my last break for the week. Like I said, tomorrow I've got some plans, but I think this break is going to give me a hefty amount of sorting to do. So I'm just trying to plan ahead for that. I'd rather not be up till midnight shipping out packages before work on Monday. But yeah, so that reminds me, anybody who's new, do me a huge favor, PM me your address. I ship out every Sunday, so even this one, it'll be sorted Sunday, and you'll have a picture of your label in your messenger. So just PM me your address, please. All right. Good luck, everybody. Corbin Burns, Vaughn Grissom, Francisco Alvarez. Being cheap. Sean, 25 is good. They just, the second inning just dropped today. Sean Murphy. I don't know if you play online or not. I enjoy the game a lot. It's the only video game I really play. Mookie, Moreno, Miguel Vargas, Cade Cavalli, Garrett Mitchell, Topps in Technicolor, Salvador Perez, Titans Acuna, and a Julio rookie cup refractor. So, like I said at the beginning of the break, I've been working on a project of getting autos of every guy on my fantasy team. You know who doesn't sign much at all? Salvador Perez, and his autos are kind of expensive. Like, all the buy it nows on eBay are anywhere from 70 to like 150 bucks. I'm like, I don't know if I could do that for a fun project. Morel, O'Neal Cruz, Tyler Stevenson, Yu Darvish, there's Tovar, there's Jordan Walker, Javier Assad, Rhys Hoskins, Kyle Stowers, you got our first auto in here, Oswaldo Cabrera, Riley Green on the 88 Shane Bieber refractor, and our first auto is going to be a base of Simeon Woods Richardson for the Minnesota Twins, going to Justin. Justin with that second to closer mojo. Twins and Rays are the last two. Rays haven't hit yet, but I believe in the closer mojo doing its thing. Albert, Salvador Perez, Marcus Semien, Gerard Encarnacion. We got his auto right there. Kodai Senga. Oh, that'll be awesome. He's got a cool auto. Dansby, Giancarlo Stanton, a unique auto. Matt Olson, Mark Vientos, Byron Buxton, Future Stars Hunter Green, Prism Michael Toglia, and a Castellanos refractor. Where's Mr. Henderson? Where's Mr. Carroll? Mr. Volpe? Where are you hiding? All right, Michael Grove, Cal Stevenson, Nate Eaton, Kevin Gossman, Marcus Stroman, Logan O'Hoppe, another Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, Julio Cup, Miggy, George Springer on the 88, Prism, Jeremy Pena rookie cup, and a Conforto refractor. That is one thing I am very thankful for Topps doing with 2024 Topps Chrome. I don't understand the point of flipping through. You know, you gotta, one card's upside down, the next one's the right way, and then upside down again. It's like, come on, man. All right, Alec Boehm, Xander Bogaerts, Bryce Harper, Andrew Benintendi, Ryan Mountcastle, and then see here we've got a huge, ooh, I like that color. Ivan Herrera. Don't know if you've been watching baseball, but he had a red hot start. We're going to sleeve and top load him. Bobby Wood Jr., Josh Young, not bad. Avasail Garcia, Shinataro Fujinami. We'll go from the back. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie refractor. Titans, Jose Ramirez. And a little Aqua Lava. Non-auto. Salvi, 78 of 199. I was just talking about how expensive your autos are, brother. But a nice one for KC. Hopefully we knock it down with a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie auto out of that 22 best box. Now I got a couple more to sleeve and top load. Oh yeah, nice. I visited Puerto Rico back in 2021. Awesome, awesome place. And I thankfully wasn't in the more, touristy parts, San Juan and everything. Any Tigers decent pop? Not yet. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams that are not on the stage yet. But we still have 2 autos in here, 4 in best, Jet Collection, and then 2 autos at a Stadium Club. We got time. We'll make it happen. If only he wasn't injured so much. Yeah, that's fair. The Rangers are significantly better with Jung in the lineup since 2023. Yeah. You know who I want to see not injured so much? Evan Carter. If his back is fine, he's a dog. Ryan Nelson. We already got your auto. Mr. Woods Richardson. Jared Walsh. Willie Adames. Tatis. Max Meyer. Alex Call. Ketel Marte. Joe Ryan. Frankie Lindor. Any Torque autos welcome. Yeah, that's true out of that 22 box. Yes, sir. Cardinals. Nolan Gorman. Chris Bryant. Refractor. And, ooh, we got ourselves an Aqua Wave auto of Drew Waters. 9 of 199. Another Aqua for KC. I like it. Nice one, Sean. He's got a full auto, too. I like that. Good on you, Drew. Yeah. I mean, dude, that postseason run for him was something. Four of 9 are mine, I bet. That would be. I wouldn't make that bet, but that would be cool. All right, Drew Waters, we just hit your auto. Alek Manoah, Alex Bregman, Michael Toglia, Jonathan Aranda. Stephen Kwan, Rookie Cup. Torque. Nolan Gorman. Jeremy Pena. Drew Rasmussen. Technicolor Machado. Nolan Jones Prism. And a Miggy Refracta. Hoping for Harris. The Rangers had a decent spring. And outfield's just so crowded. Fair. And ripped it. A-Rod to 150. Shohei Roy Campanella gold to 50. Nice, Matt. Nolan Jones. David VR. Eggy. King Tuck. Corey Seager. Justin Verlander. Those of you who are new are going to see something you've probably never seen a breaker do with that card. Carlos Perez. Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman, King Tuck on the 88. Prism Justin Verlander, and a Jordan Refractor. It's so weird what happens to base Wander Franco cards in my breaks. Somehow, someway, they always end up torn in half. I don't know how. Don't know how it happens, but they always get torn in half somehow. Like, I don't know if it's me or just the cards just don't like me, but they always end up just like this. I don't know. It just happens. Tucker killing it, yeah. He's doing well. So is Bregman. 2 guys who moved around a little bit. All right, Belly. Matt Chapman. Jordan Groshans. There's Corbin. About time. And Volpe. When there's one, there's usually the other. Luis Castillo. Eloy. Teo, Alexis Diaz, J.P. Crawford, Future Stars, C.J. Abrams, Titans, Bryce Harper, and how about a Herrera Refractor this time? I love how there are no comments to a breaker literally tearing a card in half. Like, yeah, we've seen you do it. We know that that's what happens here. That is the downside of getting the raise in the breaks. Is if you hit a base Wander Franco card, I'm sorry, it's not going to make it to you. I think Kyle will appreciate that, Corbin. Hopefully we can hit him something numbered or maybe an auto of Mr. Carroll. I know that would make his day. So we've hit Corbin. We've hit Volpe. Where's Gunner? We got 3 packs to go, I believe. We still got another auto out here. Royce, Acuna, Brett Beatty, Austin Hayes, It wouldn't be a 23 box without Ken Waldachuk, Jazz, Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Luis Arias, George Springer. All right, we got our base auto in here. Bregman on the 88. Brandon Lowe, refractor, and a Brian Serven rookie auto for the Colorado Rockies. This one's going to Austin. That's not Corbin Carroll or Gunnar Henderson. I was hoping one of those two would pop up. Replacing the red with an auto. All right, 2 packs to go. We've seen, what, one numbered card come out of here? The Perez. Let's see another, maybe. All right, Ian Happ, Brian Reynolds, Shane Bieber, Chris Bryant, Michael Conforto, Rafael Devers, C.J. Abrams, Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story. We got a purple. All right, Ozzy Albies. Nice Bobby refractor. Prism, David VR. And the purple. First, yes, you are, John, always. This is a Herrera box, and this is a great time to pull him. 273 of 299. Michael. I like it. We'll keep the Big Mac relic up there. All right, give me a gunner out of here. Come on, this is a jumbo. I want to see all of our big names. Jordan, Brandon Lowe, Michael Massey, John Gray. There's a Yoshi rookie for the Red Sox. Logan Webb, Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena, Tovar 88, Rasmussen Prism, and a Massey refractor. No stinking Gunnar Hendersons. Let's make it up with a holiday auto out of that 22 best box. Yeah, let's rip Stadium Club next. And then we'll do best with 4 more autos. And then the Jet. We got 1 legend auto last night and a rookie auto. We did good on like parallels and like chromes and stuff. Oh! I just noticed that. Thankfully, it doesn't look like cards are too damaged here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this stack right here, and I'm putting them right there. Anything AZ? We did hit a Corbin rookie. Nothing too crazy, though. Just a base rookie. But the Diamondbacks are already up on the stage. Let me see. I want to open these packs first, make sure there's no damage on them. Yeah, we've got a Lawler from earlier. Hopefully we can get something a little juicier. I want to make sure that there's no... Okay, good. It doesn't look like there's damage on the bottom left. I mean, there's normal Stadium Club wear, but there's no major dings, thankfully. All right. Bellinger. Austin Martin. Bobby. Eddie Murray. Johan Rojas. All right, first pack, first auto. We'll go from the back. On the back, Chrome. Paul Skeens. Nice. Red, Jackson Merrill. What a pack. Give us a big auto here, too. Jordan Westburg. Not bad for the O's. If that was Jackson Holiday, that would have been a S-tier pack of Stadium Club. I still think it was an A-tier with the Chrome Skeens and a red Merrill. Is that another freaking Bobby Wood? No, that's a Vlad Jr. auto. And that's Drew Waters in the back. That would have been nuts if that... We still got a box of 22 Bowman's Best. We could pull a Bobby rookie auto. It could happen. I think we'll keep the numbered Skeens up there. But a Chrome Skeens is not bad. That's what I mean. 2 teams just made the stage for the first time. Sometimes it just takes the right box to make it happen. Your comment's hilarious. Is that another freaking Bobby Witt Jr. auto? No, it's not. I wouldn't mind one, though. All right, Jeremy Pena. Matt Olson. Curtis Mead. Will Smith. Marcus Stroman. Special Forces, Pete Alonso. Red, Bryce Happa. And a Chrome, Wyatt Langford. Nice one for Texas. Are we gonna get all good rookies? Did I win yet? Roost, you're doing decent. Not many Reds have popped up, but we've gotten a couple good Yanks. And didn't you have one more? You did. You had the O's. We just hit an O's auto. A Jordan Westberg auto. You always win. Nice. All right. This is the downside of having so many hits. It's like, where the heck did I put the Rangers? Oh, we got the Palmeiro to 25. We'll keep that up there. Has anybody else seen that documentary I'm talking about? It's about Mississippi State with Will Clark and Palmeiro there together. It's about an hour and a half long. Orioles, yeah. Yeah, you got a Westberg auto. I was hoping that was going to be like a Jackson Holiday auto for you. All right, Blaze, George Brett, Cal Ripken Jr., Zach Wheeler, Nolan Ryan, Austin Riley, Yoshida on the black parallel, and a Jared Kelnick Chrome. Just making sure there's nobody stuck to the back of them. The Chrome stock's a little bit thicker, so it throws me for a loop. My recap is going to be all out of whack. Just a heads up. Will Clark was juicing. Dude, no, it was... do you know what I'm talking about, Roost? It's a documentary. It's about Mississippi State baseball in the 80s. And then, like, Rafael Palmeiro's, like, allegation of steroids and stuff. Randy Rosarena, Mookie Betts. It was good. It was really good. Dansby. Jonathan Clase. Nice Chrome Refractor, Mickey Moniak. Power Packed Mookie. Red Encarnacion Strand. And a Nolan Ryan Refractor. Or Chrome, excuse me. I forget the name of it, but it was done so well. So, call me young, call me dumb, whatever you want. I didn't realize that Palmeiro and Will Clark played together at Mississippi State. To be honest, I couldn't tell you where either of them went to school before watching that documentary. Yankees are Rooster's favorite team. Dana's over on YouTube. His Facebook was jacking up, so... Sloths only poop on the ground. They don't poop from the trees. Learn something new every day. Max Muncy, Colton Cowser, Andy Rodriguez, Bo Jackson, Darius Vines, Colt Keith, Red Luisa Reyes, and a Victor Scott Chrome. Base code is 427. I'm keeping an eye out for variation. Variations in Stadium Club are tough to spot. You know who I bet didn't know that, Rooster? Dana. Dana didn't know that. Yuri Perez. There's PCA. Adrian Beltre. Freddie Freeman. Felix Bautista. Chief Fantasy Professionals. Luis Arias. Red Keith Hernandez. And a Pee Wee Reese on the Chrome. So we got one more auto in the Stadium Club box. First one was Jordan Westberg rookie auto. If it's similar to last night, what's lost or yeah, like the critters, the tree dwelling critters. 11th, welcome Brent. Kim, hello, happy Friday. Hope all is well with y'all. All right, Henry Davis. That's a cool image. I wish, like, how is that not a variation? He's holding a sword. It's not. Justin Verlander. AJ Smith-Shawver. Another Langford. Jazz. Die cut Willie Mays. Red O'Neill Cruz. And a Westberg on the chrome. Saw Rooster's comment on Sloss. I figured I'm missing a good time. because I actually knew both. Sure you did, Dana. Sure you did. No, the kangaroos cannot hop backwards. They just turn around. I feel like they can. Do you think they can't, or they just choose not to? I feel like they totally can hop backwards if they need to. Stadium Club Hobby is going for... One moment, please. I think 255, 265. I think. That's what I priced it in at. It might be going for more. They can't. Interesting. What is the only bird that can fly backwards? I feel like this is a trick question. Christopher Morel. There's Paul Skeens. Clayton Kershaw. Gunner. Key Brian Hayes. Virtuosos of Velocity. Julio. Jack Leiter on the red. And a Geloff on the chrome. 225? No, they're not that cheap. I don't think so. That's what they opened at, was 225. Pretty much everything with Paul Skeens in it has gone up. I'm not sure. Can't think today. The only bird that can fly backwards. I mean, maybe a hummingbird? I feel like this is a trick question. Falcon. Sloth is my spirit animal, so I see useless facts on them all the time. Falcon? Is it a falcon? That was Dana's guess. Hummingbird? Whoa! Hey, whoa. To be completely fair, full of integrity, I said that before I saw Brent's comment. +1 on the smart scale for me today. It was a hummingbird. Heck yeah. Because I was thinking, I was thinking like, you know, bats can fly backwards. So I'm like, what's a bird that kind of looks like a bat? You know what I mean? Like a smaller, like fast bird. I was like, yeah, hummingbirds. I bet Ashley probably knew that too. She loves hummingbirds. Jordan. Money Mike. There's Imanaga. I love this image of him. Glasnow. Ian Happ. Oh! Chrome auto of Junior Caminero. Michael with the last spot mojo. Ooh! Filthy. I was about to live fill the raise, and Michael hit me with, hey, here's an offer. You don't got to take it, but here's an offer. Very fair. And I said, you know what? Hey, let's do it. Can you stink someone else for once? Polar bear skin is actually black. I did actually know that. Rooster asked Trent math questions. Bring it back down to earth. So rude. JT on the red and a Devers chrome. That's so rude, Dana, but so true. Oh, can you skunk someone else for once? No, Kyle, only you. To be fair, you do have 2 cards that are stage worthy. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that have not made this stage yet. But I will try not to skunk you. Joey Loperfido. Shohei. Adley Rutschman. Brian Reynolds. King Tuck. Special Forces, Jackson Churio. Andrew Abbott, red for the Reds. And a Clayton on the chrome. Is Dana on the tube? Yeah, he is. His Facebook was messing up. Snakes don't have ears. I did not know that. Not shocked that you knew that, Kim. Kim, give us more snake fun facts. I know you know a lot about them. About time we saw a dang Jackson Churio pop up. Here, I gotta make a little bit of room. Apologies, this will take just a second. If I'm feeling claustrophobic, oh, knew that was gonna happen. That's why we keep them top loaded. I know that if I'm starting to feel claustrophobic, you guys probably are too. I just like to show everything off. Makes it more fun, in my opinion. We have a bunch of hits on the stage. All right, it'll kind of be a dual center stage with the Vlad Jr. auto and the Caminero. That's much better. And we still got more to go. They hear with their tongues, right? The sound vibration? Is that true, Kim? They hear with their tongues? I thought they smelled with their tongues. Did I see the Angels? I'm popping in and out. Yep, you have a Zach Neto auto out of the Prism box thus far. So you do got some ink for you. All right, Sean Murphy. There's another Churio. But the big box for you, I think, is a 22 one. You've got both Mike Trout and Ohtani autos in there. Hopefully we can make something happen. Nice Yamamoto. Sammy Sosa. Tyler Black. Nick Lofton. What's with the... Everybody's getting stuff dumped on him. Next up, Black. Kerry Carpenter. And a Purdy Chrome. Imanaga. Nice one for the Cubbies. I did call this the Friday Fiesta. We're here to have a good time. Rattlesnakes are super easy to pick up if you ever encounter one, as long as you have the right tools and training. Roocher's like, I just need my hands. Smell with their tongues, and their tongues are split to cover both sides. Interesting. So maybe a stupid follow-up question. So are they just deaf? In general? I just genuinely don't know. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Oh, Detroit's making the stage. Nice. Yeah, I think we're reaching the point where unless the team is in like my first two rows, I'm not replacing cards on there. Yes, but if you own one, they get used to your scent. Ah, interesting. They're easy to pick up after you shoot them, of course. Oh my gosh, Dana. You and Kim are about to have some beef. Ryan Mountcastle, Hannes Wagner, Jose Altuve, Max Fried. Nice, Seiya Suzuki on the Chrome Refractor. Chief Fantasy Professional, Shohei Green. Tanner Bybee for Cleveland. That's going to be numbered. 125 of 199. And a Rogers Hornsby Chrome. And Cleveland makes the stage with that one. All right. We're Dana, cover your ears. We are cheering for the Braves and the Astros right now. They are the only two teams that have not made the stage. We have a lot more left. So you got to believe. Non-venomous snakes like gophers are fast and hard to pick up. Don't be killing snakes, Dana. I had a snake once. I had a pet snake as a kid. I only hate poisonous snakes. There. Action Jackson, Emmett Sheehan, Justin Steele, Cole Reagans, Christian Scott, Green Chrome, Jonathan India, Red Jesus Luzardo, and a Bautista Chrome. Felix Bautista, I feel like, is, in my opinion, the most intimidating pitcher in the big leagues. Did I hit yet? Michael. Michael. Ask and you shall receive. So here is our message exchange. He goes, $40 for the Rays. Done. Cool. Sent. Like, I'll be live in about 1 minute. He goes, pull me a big junior. Ask and you shall receive. Stadium Club Chrome Auto. Name was Sarah. It was a ball python. Nice. 3-year-old always outside, so Snake Patrol fair. Snake's cool and quiet, unlike my 4 parrots. Last spot mojo came through for you. That's the thing. We've been on a oh, well, I shouldn't say that. I pulled Dana a Caminero auto earlier this week. But before that, we have not been hitting Junior Caminero. Wait, it was a last team hit? Yeah, Florence, I don't want to talk about it. I know that is a sore subject right now for you. It was a last spot. You closed us with like 4 teams the other day, and I'm sorry. Now pulling an epic St. Louis card, please. I mean, we got the Big Mac. We pulled an Ivan Herrera base card, and I was like, sweet. Like, you know, he had a really good start to the season. And then we pull a refractor of him. I'm like, oh, cool, even better. And then we pull a purple of him. So you've got a few of those too, along with the Big Mac. All right, Cedric Mullins, Willie Stargell, Alex Bregman, Acuna, another Caminero, Power Packed Tatis, David Wright Red, and AJ Smith-Shawver. I know it's nothing too cray-cray. It is a rookie chrome, so I will put it up on the stage. But hopefully, Dana, we can knock this down for your Bravos. Feeder? Pinkies? Oh, the little mice. All right. I'm pretty sure Ed has Houston. Yes. I am cheering for Houston to get a hit. There's a last team that doesn't have anything on the stage. So I know some people are very anti-Houston, but don't cheer for Houston. Cheer for every team to hit. Love those Padres jerseys. The camo ones? Or the City Connect. Those I think those are the like the two, them, and I forget the other one that is like the most hated. I don't get it. Bobby Miller, Nico Horner, Kyle Manzardo, Salvador Perez, Jim Palmer, O'Neill Cruz. Ooh, here's the gold. Nick Castellanos for the Phils, and a polar bear chrome. So these are not numbered. I feel like they should be, but they're not. They're 1 per hobby box, though. What's up, Lucas? How goes it? Friend took rats. Rats. Now I just own a cat. Soon, Ashley and I will have a dog. I can't wait. All right, last pack. Let's see something pretty pop out of here. What is that? You see all that shininess? What's all that shiny? What's all that mumbo jumbo? All right, Jose Abreu, Ozzy Albies, Yandy Diaz, James Outman. What is this? Oh, is this a hidden gem? Oh my gosh, it is. Jung-Hoo Lee, hidden gem. Is that an orange too? Oh man. First one of these I have ever pulled. Ultra short printed. Randomly inserted into a few boxes. Into Stadium Club. Into Topps Chrome. Wow. Steven, what a hit. Jeremy even jumped in for that. That is sick. First one I have ever pulled. Oh, that's epic. Yeah, I'm gonna find the dang Giants up here and replace that. Where are you, San Fran? Right here. Perfect. That is sick. That is sick. Steven, Steven, you just hit a nuke, dude. That is awesome. I own one myself. If I can find it. I don't know where it's at. I've got a Francisco Alvarez one, but that is awesome. Easily $500. Holy smokes. Whew. Dang. Yeah, you pulled a nice one too. I remember it was Otani. I remember that. That is sick. All right, Virtuosos of Velocity show. Rojas red and a Torrey Hunter on the chrome. That is cray. Yeah, because I mean they're randomly put into like Stadium Club, Topps Chrome. I think even like Series 1 and Series 2. That is really, really cool. Heck of a pack to end on. See, y'all need to listen. You did say that. All right, and we're not even done. We still have 5 more hits in this break. Let's get 4 more out of best. Yeah, because you pulled it last year. I think last year was the first year that they did them, so there wasn't too much publicity on them. Heritage? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay, every product has them. Yeah. It's always funny. It's like all of our Stadium Club cards look the same, and I'm like, I don't remember anything that has, that sort of design on it for Stadium Club. Still pretty epic. All right, well, let's get 4 more autos up here. Heck yeah. I couldn't be a jet breaker and never know when the big dog is watching. I didn't know Jeremy was in here, but heck yeah. Who got your Red Sox? Boston. Lou does. Luis Torres. It's always fun when we stop in on each other's streams. I try and jump in on his whenever I see him live. Every once in a while I get a tag. Jeremy, if you've got spots open, shout him out. Go fill Jeremy's break. Do it. Do it. I think he's got some Select baseball. We ripped some Prism in here. Select is a new release, just released this week. Rooster told me there have been a lot of extra autos, so that's always a plus. All right, Shohei. George Kirby. Masterpieces, Jackson Holiday. Prospective Royalty, Luis Angel Acuna, and a Gavin Cross Refractor. Wow, I'd take 8K right now. Wait. James Wood Big Head, top celebration, 1 of 1. He's offered 8K, turned down. Ooh, that. Dude, I think he's got to take 8K for that. It's too niche. In my opinion, he's got to take that. 7 teams left. Peeps. Do it. One moment. Do it. Ooh, no zebra case hit yet. I'll make your lives easier. Click that little link I just dropped in the comments. Let's shut him down. Alrighty, Bo Bichette, Oscar Gonzalez. We got a mini diamond coming up on the back. Dustin Harris Refractor. Yasser Mercedes Atomic. And the mini diamond, Alec Thomas. That one's going to you, Kyle. 36 of 299. Can you imagine a zebra, Paul Skeens? Ooh, boy. Yeah, of course, Jeremy. I mean, I don't always see when you're, for some reason, even yesterday, like, I got an at everyone tag from you at like 11 p.m. These tags are so jacked up right now. It really is a problem. Like, but still up there, they were higher. Oh, gotcha. Pulled from Meyer in Hamilton, Ohio. Nice. All right, Jace Young. We got our first auto in here. Yasser Mercedes. Key Brian Hayes Refractor. UFO Colson Montgomery. And our first auto, Alan Serta for the Reds. Going to roost. Man. Facebook is brutal right now. Yeah. I don't get it. Apparently they pushed an update like 2 weeks ago, and that's what messed up like a lot of people's posts going into pending. And I guess it messed up tags too, so it's like, what can you do? Except for just wait for a patch. So frustrating. Elijah Green, Rooster, Josh Lowe, Jose Miranda, not a bad rookie. Nice Churio Perspective Royalty, and a Hap Refractor. Yeah, hopefully that patch comes soon, because I mean, even to this day I get messages, hey, you pulled that, why'd you pull down my post? I'm like, I didn't. Hamilton, Ohio, how the memories. If you told me asked me where Hamilton, Ohio was on a map, I would point to the state of Ohio and just go somewhere in there. All right, got one more auto in here. In this mini box, and then 2 more in that one in the back. It's going to be in the last pack. All right, Salvador Perez, Javi Baez, Seiya Suzuki, Water, Jordan Lawler, and a Freddie Refractor. Good or not good? All right, last pack of mini box number 1. I think we're going to get a double hitter pack, so a numbered card and an auto, and we are. Ooh, that's orange. We got a base auto, it looks like, and then an orange. Brandon Marsh, Albert Pujols, show me Bobby or Julio rookie. On the back, Hunter Green rookie refractor, throwing gas. I don't know, I'm tempted to look at the orange last. Let's do that. First up, the auto. Big Christmas for, I almost said the Cleveland Indians. The Cleveland Guardians, and the orange rookie, Montero for the Rockies. 3 of 25. I was hoping that would have been a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie or a Julio Rodriguez rookie. Oh, man. You'd point to Indiana. Don't lie. I know where Ohio is on a map. Rooster, other 2 favorite teams are Cardinals and Pirates. Oh, you're going for some inter-division rivalry. It's like you telling me that the Braves are my second favorite team and the Phillies. Cleveland, Mike, you've got them, right? Yes, you do. You asked for a good round. Dude, I don't know where all the teams are at. Everything's up here except for Houston. Just bear with me. We'll go through them in the recap. Oh, I'm so dumb. Cleveland's right here. Nobody saw that. The Braves are your second favorite team, though. They're not. If I'm being realistic, the Mets are my National League team. If I had to pick an American League team, it would be Seattle because of Ashley. I like Julio as well. If I had to pick another National League team, it would probably be the Brewers because of Jackson Chourio. I like teams that, aren't. I have a grandfather in liking teams that aren't, known for being good. The Mets aren't known for being good, but they've just spent a ton of money, and I respect teams that don't spend a lot of money but just work really, really hard. And I feel like the Brewers empower that mantra. So that's why I like the Brew Crew. I don't mind the Braves. Actually, let me rephrase. I'm not a Braves fan. I like a couple players on the Braves. Oh, do you like that comment today? You just like Brewers because they helped the Mets get in the playoffs last season. I commented that earlier under Chris's comment. Hunter Green, Gavin Sheets, Matt Olson, Prospective Royalty, Jace Young, and a Quan, a rookie refractor. Both senior and junior. Nice. Still for sale in Arizona. We're hit 103 today. Oh. Right now, it is 75 degrees in Utah, and it is beautiful outside. I'm probably going to go take care of some weeds after if it's cooled down just a little bit. Tyler McGill, CJ Abrams, Shane Baz, Global Impact, Yachty, and a Jazz refractor. Can you all see this giant? Yeah, you can. Right there, the giant stack of base. Reds pride their sleeves. It's buying talent to all teams but the Reds. All right, we got an auto in here, it looks like. Yes, indeed. All right, 3 base autos this far. Let's see some color. Marcelo Mayer. Samuel Munoz. Aaron Judge refractor. UFO, Ellie De La Cruz. I like it. And a William Bergolla auto for the Philadelphia Phillies. Come on, I want to see Houston get at least a numbered card. At least a numbered card. Even a nice Jeremy Pena rookie refractor. Something pretty we can put up on the stage for him so we could say that all 30 teams made the stage. $45 now, is $70 yesterday, and gorgeous. Yeah, it's been a really, really gorgeous week here in Utah. The snow's still on the mountain peaks, but it's nice and warm. It's so nice. Henry Davis, Termar. I need cold and rain. Yeah. Tatis, Perspective Royalty, Colton Cowser, and an Elio Ramos rookie refractor. Give me just a moment. I'm getting spammed with messages from this one guy. I'm going to let him know, hey, I am breaking. Can you give me 5 minutes to respond to you? It's like, hey, I know I'm typically a pretty quick responder. Apologies. All right. What else we got? Too many houses for sale in Arizona right now. At least not 120 autos available in this skunk. Let me respond to him? No, Dana. I will not let you respond to him. Anthony Rizzo. MJ. Torkelson. Water O'Neal Cruz rookie. And Juan Soto. Where the heck is Julio and Bobby? We're down to our last pack. We got Torque. We got Cruz. We got Quan. I'm from Cape Cod. Oh, nice. I love it out here in Utah. I love a desert mountain climate, personally. Get all 4 seasons. Summers are hot, winters are cold. All right, show me a double hitter pack. What? Oh, no, we do have one. That's what I'm talking about. Gold auto, gold parallel. Let's rock and roll, peeps. Chris Bryant. Nice Jarren Duran rookie. On the back of George Valera refractor. First up, the gold parallel. That could have been real bad. Shane Baz, a rookie for the Tampa Bay Rays. And next up, Edison Paulino for the Bo Sox. 3 of 50. Nice one, Lou. We dodged a bullet right there with that Shane Baz. That could have been rough if that was you-know-who of the Tampa Bay Rays. He is 15 of 50. So I will say this, Kim, to your Jarren Duran comment. I am looking for a Jarren Duran auto. If you know somebody who's selling one for a relatively reasonable price, I'm not looking for anything crazy. I'm just working on a project where I'm getting all autos of players on my fantasy team, and Jarren Duran is on there. So AZ sleeping, not as bad as some others, Kyle. Hopefully we can pull you something nice out of the Jet collection, or maybe something for Houston. And last but certainly not least, the Jet collection. We have 29 teams with hits on the stage. Can we make it 30 with this box right here? You gotta believe. Come on. That's a PSA slab. Show me something pretty. Your second one. Oh, nice. All right. we go. Right. Oh, that is that's an autograph, and that's a PSA 10. I don't know what BMA MC is, but let's find out. How about Max Clark Bowman Masterpieces PSA 10? Sebastian. And that's going to be number 2. 76 of 99. Boom! What a hit to end on. Are you kidding? Bowman? It's best. Masterpieces Max Clark auto. PSA 10. Dude, there we go. You're like, I'll be happy with a Torkelson. How about that? Dude, heck yeah. That is a banger. All right. It's going to be a long recap, so just bear with me. Oh, man. I'm probably going to do this out of order. We've got so many hits up here, it's not even funny. So, yeah, just bear with me. I'm gonna do my best to make this, you know, all of our autos and stuff together, all of our numbered cards, but I'm probably going to jack it up. I know that there's already some numbered cards in the stack that are... All right, I'm just gonna grab and go. We have so many hits. Oh my goodness, there's so many. What's Bowman's best cost in Stadium Club? It depends on the year. So 22, I think we have them priced at 400. 24, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see this box or if I'm blocking it, but I have a case of 24 best, and that is much more expensive. But yeah, anywhere from 400 to 600 bucks. Stadium Club is just over 200. I think 250. You need a bomb like Jeremy has, I know. Can I see it? Do you want me to send you... Hey, Sebastian, I'll send you a picture of it right after the break. Does that work for you? That way, I know how it is, like taking a screenshot of cards in a break. It's never as clear as you want it. I'll send you a picture before... I'll do it literally while I'm still live. Imanaga. Red Encarnacion Strand. J-Dom debut. Hauk on the green scope. Merrill red. Schumann to $3.99. Palmero to $25. Boz gold. Montero orange to $25. Skeens numbered to $2.99. Cole Young to $4.99. Pages Ray Wave. Lawler debut. Yoshi rookie. Aiden Miller Pulsar. Smith Shaver on the chrome. Kerry Carpenter black. Special Forces Churio. Jaron Duran rookie. Water O'Neal Cruz. Torque rookie. Ramos refractor. Ellie UFO and Aquan rookie refractor. Hunter Green refractor. Green Tanner Bybee to $1.99. Jose Miranda rookie. Churio Perspective Royalty. Mercedes on the Atomic. Yeah, of course, Steven. I got you. Alec Thomas on the Mini Diamond. Heck yeah, have a great weekend, Kim. Masterpieces Holiday. Rojas red. Luciano X-Fractor. Castellanos on the gold. Caminero. Jackson Holiday. Green Chrome. Jonathan India. Seiya Suzuki Refractor. Imanaga Chrome. Churio. Yamamoto. Andrew Abbott red. Imanaga again. Paul Skeens. Jack Leiter red. Geloff Chrome. Langford. PCA. Victor Scott Chrome. Ty Floyd Red Wave, Mickey Moniak Chrome Refractor, and a Yoshi Black. Check your messages. Ooh! Look at what Rooster just pulled. Dude, that is dope. That is sick. Oh man, that is sick. We're about halfway done with the recap, friends. We had to take a quick pit stop. Langford Chrome. Hapa red. Paul Skeens chrome. That was epic. Ivan Herrera purple mini diamond. Sean Sullivan red. Corbin Carroll. Anthony Volpe. Ivan Herrera refractor. Salvador Perez aqua lava. Josh Young. Ivan Herrera. Oscar Gonzalez refractor. Mason Wynn X-fractor. Jace Bohoffen pulsar. Lynn on the red wave. Montez blue. Mizorowski red wave. Dustin Harris red. Randy red wave. Colson Montgomery on the purple. Spencer Jones pulsar. River Ryan red wave. And AJ Puck ray wave. Now for the bigger hits. We've got a Big Mac to 400. Jared Schuster on the red sensational signatures. Neto sensational signatures. Brian Servin base auto. Brady Howes prospect signature silver. Gerard Encarnacion to 299. Bergola. Alan Serda. Simeon Woods Richardson base auto. Big Christmas base auto. Drew Waters to 199. Edison Paulino gold auto from Best. Vlad Guerrero Jr. to 75. And look how many cards we have between there and the end. What a break. Westberg Stadium Club auto. Hidden Gems Jung Hoo Lee. Junior Caminero Stadium Club auto. And the hit of the break. Max Clark Bowman Masterpieces autograph to 99. PSA 10. Can I get a sheesh on that rip? That was epic. Give me just a moment. I'm going to send some pics to everybody. We can chat for a couple minutes, and then I will let everybody... Well, I mean, you can go now if you like. I'm just going to yap for a few minutes with everybody. That was a pretty darn good break. I wanted to do a break with a lot of hits, and I think we achieved that there. I wouldn't mind running that one back again. What do you guys think? It was a good mix of a bunch of years, you know. Every team had somebody to chase. I mean, obviously some of the smaller teams didn't really have like a big chaser, but at least there's somebody to keep an eye out for. All right, now that I got a little bit of room, now you all see how I take my photographs. That was great. Heck yeah. So I usually do this. And yes, I even have a brighter light that I cut on for this. So I grab this one back here. And look, I'm even more pale now. I try to get as much lighting as I can. Because you want all the colors. And then I take it a little bit further back. Here, I'm going to use my big noggin to try and block out some of the light. And then we go in and we do some adjusting, because you see I took that sideways. So here's a trick. You can hit the auto like that to where you get a little bit more color pop, and then you adjust it like this to where it's nice and even across the board. And then you bring the corners in. It's actually a lot easier to do this like this. And then we give it a little bit of a tilt. And then we send it to Steven. I might actually retake that photo later. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think I could do better. And then we do this for Sebastian so that he's got a nice photo as well. That one actually turned out pretty well. And then for numbered stuff, I typically like to get the back of it as well so you can see the numbering on it. Cool. Well, we got 5 people left in here who just want to hang out for a few minutes. Wally World, you say? Heck yeah. All right, peeps. Well, that wraps it up for me this evening. Hopefully everybody had a good time. 'Tis always the goal. But I'm going to get to sorting so that I can hopefully enjoy this evening a little bit. But I appreciate you all, as always. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you all again soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. We'll see. But as always, you will get a picture of your tracking in your inbox on Sunday. So, cheers, take care, and have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.